It's busy in the house this morning. Okay, yeah, it's Sunday morning. We're back from the trip. So I'm trying to do a haul video. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I stopped at Reid's twice. Once on the way to the mountains, and I was so blown away, but I had my whole family with me, so I could only do like 15 minutes in there. But they loved it too, because I have got lots of grandchildren from 17 down to 3. So there's 5 of them that came to the shop with us, one boy. And so they liked it too, because it had things like jelly cats in there. There's a whole toy shop in the back. So it is just a fantastic store. You should definitely go there. And so I got a bit of a haul. So I'm going to show you that. And yes, you can see that magazine at the top there. They stock Traveller's Notebooks. So exciting to get there and see the real thing. And not have to pay the extra charges you pay online for that stuff. So I got some fantastic things in there. Just wait and see. You can see. And then on the way back, we stopped again. And I got more. I actually spent more in this small bag on one of the items in here. It's a fountain pen that was on my wish list. So stay tuned for that. But oh my gosh, the people in there were absolutely amazing. I could have stayed in there all day. They're journalers, Trisha, who I talked to, and also Trisha and Tisa. Fantastic, so helpful. And, you know, I'm sure they could feel my enthusiasm and excitement for being in the shop. It is a stationery wonderland, let me tell you. They have got everything you need. Midori, Hobonichi, Traveller's Notebooks, all sorts of different brands in there that you're going to love. In their Pilot, the pens were out of this world. Mont Blanc. But obviously I didn't buy a Mont Blanc, but I did spend quite a lot of money on a pen that I have been, it's on the top of my wish list. So I got a pen. So I'm going to show you this. If you watch this space, you're going to see me unpack all of this. So while I was in Reids, I also bumped into a journaler that has a YouTube channel that I've actually watched before. I didn't even realise it while I was in the store. I've watched her videos and it just didn't click. I recognised her. You know when you're like, I know. But then when I left, I was thinking, like, how do I know her? I went to a channel because we swapped channel information. I went to a channel and it's like, yeah, I've watched her before. She's great. So I'm going to put the link down below to her channel so you can go over and see that too. But you know, if you're watching my channel, you've probably watched her channel anyway, but I'm going to put the link below anyway. And just to let you know, she was lovely. She was so sweet, and you know, like in person she was really nice too, so you should go watch her channel. Okay, back to the haul. We're in Calgary and we're going to Reid Stationery, where you get Traveller's Notebooks and all other stationery. So let's go.
Hey darling, how are you?
For journaling, for writing. Yeah. so like.
And if you want to get one, and then I can take it apart to make another one. What, the 3 pen one? Didn't you want that one? There we go, Tina. That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see any?
Pens.
Yeah. What
All the pens over there. Lammy's.
Okay, so I'm going to do this in the order that I actually bought it. So I had 2 trips, as I said. In the first trip, I bought this bag. This cost me a lot more, but this was the... there's still some really nice goodies in this one. I just bought a fountain pen in this one. So I'm going to do this one first. And yeah, let's see what's in the bag. Okay, so I'm going to, you can see there's quite a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I've got elastoplast and things like that from the trip. So I'm going to get everything out, and then I'll bring you back to do the whole thing. Well, I thought I'd do everything that I got for the Traveller's Notebook. That was the reason that I went there to start with. So I thought I would start with that. And as we can see, so I got lots of inserts because they were quite a bit off in the shop. And lots of people have said that to me, but that's the first time I've been in a shop that sold it. So very good value. You can check the prices online. I don't have my receipt here. So, but you can check, but they are a little bit cheaper. I think there was like $8.95 or $9 or something, but don't quote me on it. But normally the inserts are at least $12.99 when I buy them online. So let's look. I mean, these are just sort of standard inserts. I'm going to go through the inserts first and leave the best till last. Yeah, so this is just a grid. I use this a lot. Most of you who've watched any of my videos know that I have a passport that I take in my handbag, which I will show you. So this is my TN that goes with me, and these are the little notebooks that I fill up pretty quick, you know, trip notes and things like that. So I just got another one of those because yeah, here you go. So there's the price right on the back there. So $4.98. I think you'll find that's quite a bit cheaper than you could get it on Amazon. And hopefully they're all priced. Okay, so this thing, I've seen lots of people with this online, and I thought I'm pretty new to Traveller's Notebooks, so I thought I would give this a try at some point. It's very thick. It's like card. And yeah, so, but I do watercolor, so I thought it'd be a nice idea to do something like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but it was in store. It was $7.98, good value. So I thought, okay, I'll get that. I really did want to get, you know, the opportunity was there to get some stock up on some things. So this is a sticky pocket. I quite like that too. $5.98, again, really good value if you're trying to, you know, if you're buying it online. And I like the way that you can put it, you can use it as, I think like I would probably have in the back, I have my sticker book in my standard TN. I normally have the sticker book in the back, so that will save me an elastic. I can just like slide it in there, or for anything I need in the back there. So yeah, that was a really good buy. And then this is something I've seen. I'm going to take this out and show you. I'm sure you've seen it if you're into Traveller's Notebooks. This was $9.98. Remember, I'm quoting, excuse me, I'm quoting in Canadian. So for my American viewers, I mean, this might be something that you think about if you're into these sorts of systems, buying from a Canadian store, because I do believe that it's cheaper than buying from the US, I think. I don't know. Let me know. Tell me how much these are in store in America. So this is $9.98 Canadian, which I don't know what it is in US. But so this is the, it's just like the little sleeves. It's got little pockets. And actually, I was watching a video. I'm so sorry. I can't remember what channel it was on. Oh, I can't remember the channel name. But I watched a video the other day where she was using this for her ink swatches, which I thought was really nice. So little cards that slide in and you have all your different colour inks in there. So I thought that was quite a cool idea. I've also seen people use it as a sticker book, putting, you know, like loose leaf stickers in there. That's another good one. But that's the first time I've seen that. Probably can get it online somewhere, but you know, again, you save money if you can go in store and get it, and definitely save money from on Amazon. You know, like I don't know why, like Amazon used to be pretty reasonable, but I find there's always a markup now for these sorts of products. Okay, so yeah, I'm really pleased with that one. And then this is just your plain MD cream notebook. It's just a plain colour. I like this. It's the 64 page one. This one is the blank again. So these are both blank. This is cream and this is white. I actually do prefer the cream, but I thought, oh, I'll give the white a go. And this again is a sticker release paper. I've filled up one almost, and I just wanted another one so I could put some other things in there, sort of organise it. I'm going to have like a travel one too, where I just use for travelling and putting stickers in that I get from when we're travelling, and also maybe some for the actual travel. This one, I've seen this online a lot. I've been dying to get this one. These are the little sleeves that you can stick into your book. I've actually got a couple of these ones already, but these ones, I really liked those. Very handy. Oh, sorry, did I say the price on that? That's $9.98. So they all seem to be... No, this one's $5.98. I mean, come on. That is a super deal. And so is that one, $5.98. I mean, I've got to say, like, I paid $12.99 online for these at Amazon. Yeah. And this is $9.98. That's the sticker release. This is $5.98. Envelopes. And then this is the one that I really like at the moment. I've been using the cream for journaling. The last two books were cream. And then for my trip to the mountains, I decided to try a grid, because then you get straighter writing, and I really liked it. And this is $5.98 too. Love it, love it. Okay, so that was all of the inserts that I bought. Yep. And they will all get used. And I also bought the brass clip. I do have a clip in my passport, but I don't use one. I'm going to see how I go with this, because I really do like the clip I use in my passport. I'm just looking for it so I can show you. Yeah, and it's not actually there because I was using it this morning to journal in my standard. Okay, yeah, here it is. I really like this one because it really just, it does go really small and tuck in. Doesn't get in the way, doesn't catch, because I can tuck them down after I've clipped it on. So I'm going to see how I'll go with that one. But this is actually for my standard, because that goes in my purse all the time. So I'm going to try this one and see how we go. But I do like the look of it. And yeah. So that's exciting that I got that. I was very excited with that. I'm probably going to keep that as well and stick that down somewhere. And then this. Now I got this because, as you can see over here, oh, the clip was $23.98, by the way. Now, as you can see here, yes, I got the camel. And so why the camel? Well, this may seem a bit strange, but it's probably the least of the colours that I like. But we're planning a trip to Tokyo, to Japan in May. We've booked our flights and everything, May next year. So I have got a plan on which ones I want to get, and there wasn't any of the camel that I wanted to get. So I thought, if I get the camel here, I'm not repeating colours and things like that when I get to Japan. Does that make any sense? Yeah, well, I've already got a plan for the ones I want to buy in Japan. So, and camel wasn't part of that. But who knows? Who knows what's going to be out when I get there next year? Wow. So this is only the second real Traveller's Notebooks that I've ever had. So my first one was this one. And as you can see, it's really getting bashed up. I like this look. So this is a real one. The one that I have been using, this one, as much as I love it, and I do love it actually, I really like it. It's got that nice shine sort of on it. Yeah, it's really nice. My husband made this one, so this is a real one. So I will use this. And this, I've decided that there are certain inserts that I don't need to carry around with me in here. So I will transfer them into this one, or this one will be my main one, and I transfer them into this one. This is made with love, people. This is made with love. So I won't get rid of this. It will probably be one of my backup journals, you know. But I have been carrying this around with me, particularly in the mountains, and it doesn't seem to have got scratched up or anything. So yeah, cool, very cool. So let's get back to opening this up. Yeah, I'm very excited because this is the first standard TN that I've got. It's the first standard one. And I can already smell the leather as I'm opening it. And obviously I'm going to keep all of these types of things. Let's see, I might need to put them to the side. Oh, and there's the other piece. Okay. Here we go. Very excited. Oh, that's nice. And so you get the green. I didn't realise that you get a green one. And you get this one. And I don't know that I need that. I keep so much that I might just chuck that. That's what that noise was. Okay, here we go. All right, let's take it out this way. Get all these bits out of the way. Oh, keep them all together. You can just see that, can't you? Okay, here we go. So let's do it that way. Oh, wow. Yes. No, I really... Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That is lovely. That is lovely. Oh, that is. Oh, it's a lot tighter. You see, I'm used to the one my husband made. The band's quite a bit tighter. And then you get an empty white one. Okay. That's good. Yeah, and that's left a mark, but I suppose that's it. And then I bought this, bought the clip, the pen clip to go with it. A real traveller's notebook pen clip, because I think the last one I bought was off Amazon, like a copy. Yeah. I don't want to put it on the front though, because I think that marks up the front. So I've been putting mine like on the pack. I know that that's how they say to do it on here, but I don't like that idea. So, well, and it actually, like, it feels like the same leather, same thickness as the one my husband made for me. Yeah. Very nice. I'm very tempted to cut these off because these really sort of, I don't use them. They sort of irritate me a bit. Okay, well, I'll have to think about, yeah, you see, I put these on notebooks, or, you know, I clip them on here. On the, this feels thin, actually, I don't know. Very nice. Okay, we'll think about what I'm going to clip that on. Yeah, that was 1998 too, this was the clip. Oh, and I didn't read how much the notebook was. That's a bit silly, isn't it? It was $75. I'm sure it was $75. It wasn't on the... Was it? Let me see. Yes, it was $75.98. And the cheapest I actually saw online was $104, I think it was. So, again, another great deal. Well, that is the Traveller's Notebooks things. And obviously they had the Traveller's Magazine. And she said I could take as many as I wanted. This is my first experience, so I'm going to sit and read this a bit later on. But here we go, look, and there's the accordion insert there that they've used. That's quite nice. Yeah, so I took one to cut up and the other one to keep. And so yeah, that was everything from the Traveller's Notebook section. And now we will bring in, let's put them over there. Oops. I'll try, oh man. I'm not doing too good there, am I? There's a lot. There's a lot. There we go. Okay. Okay, and now I'll bring in the other things that I got. Now, oops. I think actually I'm going to take them out because I think it's a bit of a distraction. I will put these aside and bring you back in a second. Okay, so what I've done is I've just got the rest of the goodies that are in the bag, and I'm going to go through them for you. Oh, let me just straighten that out. Let's go in a little bit more. Okay, so I've got the rest of the goodies that were in the bag that I bought in the store. And so I'm going to hit the pencils straight away. So these are called Blackwing. I'm sure you've heard of them if you like stationery and you like writing and drawing tools. And they're very well known pencil. They've been around for many, many years. And so these are actually, like I said, these are my husband's. So I can't tell you how much they are, but you'll find out on Reid's website. Again, Darren, my husband, said that they were really reasonable. So, and he really likes them for a pencil. He said that they're really good to draw with. These are soft. I'm not sure what that one is. That's a 710. So, but also the eraser. The eraser is really good and works really well. So yeah, that's awesome. Next is faces, funny faces. Now I have a bug, Lily. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've definitely heard her. She snores a lot, but you might have seen her too. And she's actually brown faced. She's not this colour, but the face reminded me of her. This was $8.98, but I just thought that would be fun. Just a little fun thing I can stick in my book. And they are stickies. I like that. They are sticky notes, so I will be using them. And I will have them on my desk as well, because I quite like the actual funny faces, the background card as well. So very nice. So that's them. That's the pens. And I'm sure you've also heard of Kita. It is a washi. Well, let's bring one out at a time. I do like stripy and plain. And it tells you how to use them. I love that they come in these little packets. It's easy to use. This was $7.98. I don't know how much these are online. I've never looked, but they come in these little packets that you can put them in like that. So they're great for traveling. Really good for traveling. And yeah, it just tells you they just come up. Oh, and I've just pulled it off now. There you go. I'm going to pop that in there. But yeah, that's washi tape. And then you just pop that front bit in. And there you go. And it's a to-go washi. So that's the first one. And then this one, I thought it was really fun. This was $10.98, so must be special. I don't know. I just was caught by the actual design of it. I like the design of these. They looked fun. They're more stamps, so they're perforated like that, you see. And very cute little creatures. So, and you get a few pages. Enough. You get enough, because a lot of the time you don't want the same design all the time. Or I don't anyway. So, but there you go. So really cute little washi things that I can put in my travel, in my little travel pouch. And I'll probably keep these as well. As you do, I keep everything. Now this one was totally random. This was called Boy Girl Party, brand called Boy Girl Party, designed and illustrated by our artist Susie Garharamani. I don't know, I can't pronounce it, but it is literally just, it was $12.98. It is a notepad, but I'm gonna have that on my desk. Got the ink and everything, you know, and I'm always scribbling on stuff, so I just thought I'd have that on my desk. It goes nice in my room. I've got lots of plants, it's very green in here, and also this for the wood. I just thought it was really nice notepad. Okay, and the final thing for this trip to Reids in this box is Galen leather, and this was absolutely amazing that they had it in the shop. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. I mean, the box on these things, crazy, like really, really thick. I have been looking at this online for ages. Look at it, look at it. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's gorgeous, and you get this. I've never had anything from leather before. Handcrafted leather goods, so tells you the colour, dated, who made it. Isn't that lovely? Really well made. And then this, established to supply all nations. Oh, I sort of want to take this off really carefully, so I'll be back. Okay, I've got the sticky thing off. There you go. There's that. Can you read it? I don't even know. Can I get any close? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so I've got that's going to go in my journal somewhere. And then this. Obviously, we've got this too. Okay, let's look at this. Oh my gosh, look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at this. Isn't that lovely? And it's got that Galen leather, handmade. I'll definitely be using this for something as well, like the box is like. And that was $85. And then I can't remember what you call this one, but it has the pen thing inside. It has the thing to put my best pens, and so I've actually got 4. Well, I've got 5 if you include my preppy, I think. I've got 4 good pens, and so that's what this case will be used for, my best pens. But yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So excited about that one. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, love it. So that's that. That's for this haul. Now let us continue, because I have another. I'm just going to take these off. Take these out of the way, and I will do my second bag, which was my second trip there on the way home from the mountains. And that's this smaller bag, but lots of goodies in there. I'm going to take these out, and then I will bring you back to show you what's inside. Okay, so this was a smaller haul, but definitely very exciting. So I'm going to do, again, I'll do my husband's one first, and this is, as you can see, this is another Blackwing product. He really likes the design of this stuff, so this was $34.75. Again, I'm talking Canadian, so you'll probably be able to get it cheaper here than you would in the US, I think. And it is a pencil sharpener, but what a gorgeous piece of equipment it is. Something you could definitely have on your desk. And it's metal, you know, really nice. And then it just collects it in there, and then you just empty it. So, and it even has, like, I noticed this, I mean, very smooth. And then it has this extra section that you take out when you're cleaning your pencil out. There's the pencil sharpener. So very, very cool. Very nice. And it's also long point, so it creates a long point on your pen. Great for drawing on your pencils, creating that longer point. Yep, so that's the black wing. Very nice piece of equipment. And then I'll show you my pencil sharpener. A little bit cheaper, this one, but $19.98. But it's still a bit of a thing. It's a fountain pen nib. Isn't that beautiful? So I will have that sitting on my desk as well. Really nice. And it just has on the front there, you just see it has that. And then if you can focus it, pen nib shape sharpener. So we've got that. And I'm actually going to keep this little box because it is super cute and it has a fountain pen nib on it. So I'm sure I can find some use for it. And then we have inks. So I bought 2 different inks. I've never had this brand before. I don't even know what it is called. Guitar Gold Star is the name, I think, of the brand. But isn't it cute? Look, and yeah. Since 1916. And this is Traveling Sepia, this colour, and I will definitely swatch it for you. I'll do that at the end of the video so we can see what colours it is. Yeah, I'll probably just dip in a pen and give it a try. As you know, I broke my glass pen, so I won't be using that. Yeah, very nice. So I will swatch that for us. And then we've got another ink. Now, I'm super excited with this ink. They were really nice at Reid. I wanted to order the red Traveller's Notebook, but they were completely sold out. And I wanted to put my name down for the pre-sale. And they were sold out of places for the pre-sale. So already sold out completely. And they haven't even got them in yet. So anyway, so always disappointed with that. But super sweet. They came over and said, look, we have this ink. It's special ink. It hasn't been released yet. It's ink of the year, apricot, and it will be released on Tuesday. But would I like it? And I thought, wasn't that nice of them? You know, like they didn't have to do that. And but yeah, very thoughtful of them. And this was, sorry, I didn't even say how much that one was. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. This one was $24. This one was $24.98. So actually, probably one of the cheapest inks I've bought, I think, for a while. This one was $38, but it is a large amount of ink, and you wait till you see the bottle. It's like the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I just have it on the shelf for the bottle. You know, look at it, look, and it's so hefty. Edelstein ink collection. It's a pretty nice. They've been going for a long time, I think, Edelstein. I mean, it's Pelican. Extra soft ink. I'm not sure what that means, but definitely I am going to give you a test of this. We can try that out and sample what that looks like. But I saw they had a sample done in the shop. Oh my gosh, the colour was so vibrant. It was amazing. So yeah, we will be looking at that one too. And then last but definitely not least, now I had not planned on buying myself any pens. It wasn't something that the trip was about. Definitely was about the Traveller's Notebook. But this pen has been on my list for quite some time. As I said, I didn't plan on buying a pen, but I didn't realise they had this pen in stock. And it was actually very reasonable because I've seen it online. I've seen this exact same pen online for $340. I think it was $345, and other places $400. So depending on where you are. So it is the Pilot Vanishing Point. So it's a retractable. It has a retractable nib. If you've never seen this before, it is absolutely gorgeous. So it's a fountain pen with a retractable nib, and yes, it is capless. So it is actually really good if you're, you know, for a working pen. I love this matte black look of it. It's medium nib. This is the only one I had in stock. Oh, sorry, I know that was really loud. This was the only one that had in stock. So, but yes, it's medium nib, and you just That's it, like that. There you go. Look, very small. I don't know if you can even see the nib. Can you see that? Let's bring you in. There you go. Like, catch the light on it. Really nice. And it's actually, the nib is actually 18 karat gold. Yeah, it's my first 18 karat gold. So very, very smooth. I've read about it. It has what you call a hidden trap door that keeps the nib from drying out. I don't understand how it does that, but it's supposed to. It has, the converter is included, and there is a black ink cartridge, but I like inks, so I wouldn't be using ink cartridge. Definitely ink this up and show you what this comes out like. So I'm going to leave now, and I will come back to test out these inks with you and to ink this up and then show you what we have. Okay. Okay, I'm back. If you're interested in the actual swatching the ink and things like that, I've just got this on there just so I don't get it all over my nice desk. So I brought a couple of pencils down. Now these pencils, sorry. I brought a couple of fountain pens down. These are Jinhoy. These are very cheap. They're not like the best. They're off of Temu, and I think you can get them off AliExpress too. But I'm going to ink these up like that and give them a try. Unfortunately, my good fountain pens are already inked up, so I don't want to have to take the ink out or waste the ink. So I'm going to try it with these, and I think that the colours, you know, I know that that doesn't look quite the same, but when I saw that on the swatch, it was very apricot. So I just thought that's probably the closest type of sort of colour that I've got. I do quite like bigger fountain pens as well, so I thought I'm going to actually ink it up instead of just test it and create a swatch. And this one, then I thought again, that's quite a nice sort of like warm browny colour. I'm not sure if this is, I think that I cleaned it, but I just don't know. It's got like stuff on the inside of this, but actually, let's just take a look before yeah, like it looks clean to me. So I'm going to give this a try and ink this up with the traveling sepia. And then I will swatch it. And then obviously, finally, what I did is I got the Sailor Minyoy ink Chigaya. I don't know, I'm terrible at pronouncing these, but I'll hold it up so you can get a good look. There you go. That's the one I'm going to ink it up with. I don't have a full-on black in the pilot, so I just thought I'd use a Sailor one. And I like this ink. I've used this before, so yeah, we're going to go with this one. Let's see, I don't think I've got any pilot inks. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So, which one first? Well, I'm going to go with, let me just put the nib in, I don't want that. I'm going to go with the cheapest one first and the newer one that I've never tried before. But it says it's been going since 1916. So let's give this one a try. And hoping that it works. Yeah, here we go. I mean, these are like, I don't know, this must have been like probably $3, something ridiculous. They're so cheap on Temu. I've had some that are like $6, super expensive, but see, look at that. I quite like the colour going on there. And I do like browns. My first ink I bought was actually Beaver Brown from, not do that everything, from Ferris Wheel Press with my, it was a birthday present from my husband. He got me a really nice ink pen from Ferris Wheel Press. Here we go. It's coming up. There we go. Okay, seemed to load up quite well. Should get a little tissue just to take the worst off. And I always manage, oh, sorry, I always manage to get this all over my hands. Okay, I'm throwing that straight in the garbage. Yeah, look, straight away, ink on me. I'll pop that straight in there. Okay. All right, that's one inked. I'm putting the lid on. And just get that off. I'll be back in a sec. No, that's not coming off. Okay, so how should we do this? Shall I ink this? Let's just go straight into it. It'll break up the, you're waiting for me to ink stuff. Okay, what have we got? Let's find the empty. Okay, here, as far as this. And I'm able to use my new Traveller's Notebook clip. All right then, well, I'm going to bring you in a little bit more. Zoom you in. How's that? Unfortunately, I have to write on it, so you might not be able to see the pen. And this is, remember, the traveling sepia. Okay, so let's, maybe I should try to get it running first. This is my new notepad thing. Let's bring this out. That's going to be sitting on my desk that I can't actually, oh my gosh. There. Okay, so let us, let it get going. Yeah, okay. So this is the, what's the Guitar Gold Star? Is that for real? I don't know. Oh, that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, so it is. Yeah. Guitar Gold Star. Oh, it's quite nice brown. I quite like it actually. I don't know if you can see the differences. I'll bring you in a bit closer in a minute. Guitar Gold Star. And it is travel, double L or one L, traveling. People spell it differently. Sepia. I remember this is a cheap fountain pen, so it might write even better with a decent, but you know, it's feeling good, smooth. And then we do the, I think this gets it running a little bit, doesn't it? And then you can definitely see the pooling as well. I don't know. Let me bring you in more so you can see what I'm talking about. Sort of the variation. How close can we come? Can you? Just here, you can see like a variation in there. Okay, well, I quite like that colour, and I think it actually goes really well with the pen as well. It's sort of, they look matching. Okay, we're going to keep that. And on the, I have like a preview on my computer above to show me what you're seeing, and it looks really blurry, so I'm hoping that it's a bit sharper on your end, because obviously I'm zoomed right in, and it might be just come out a little bit, it might be blurry just because. There, let's just try that. Okay, so let's do the orange. It might be blurry because it's just on preview. I hope so. Now this is a massive, I mean, look at the nib size. It's as big as my finger. I don't want to fill the whole thing up, but I do want to try it, you know. And this is it's already in the position to fill. So let us get my... Oops, sorry, I'm knocking the camera. Yeah, let's move it out of the way. Okay then. Whoa, look at that. Pretty bright. Okay, here we go. And let's try this one. I think you normally have to really immerse the end. I know it gets... Yeah, wow, that's enough. And I try my best not to get it on me. Sometimes it's really hard not to. It goes through the tissue. Yeah, look, that's gone right through the tissue. Now I'm hoping, because I did use that as a bit of a tester. I've got ink all over me now. I did use this one as a bit of a tester for some other ink I had, so hopefully, I did rinse it, but I'm hoping it hasn't made a mess everywhere. Right, and then again I will try with my new little tester pad to get it going. Oh, yeah, see, I think it's got stuff in there, look. Yeah. Okay, let me just... Already got ink in it. Okay, what I might do is just... Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's already got ink in it. I'm going to keep writing with this until it cleans it through. Let me find something else to use that hasn't got any ink in it. Yeah, I don't know if this will work. Try this one. Let's try this one. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to use this one because the orange... I'm going to use this one because the orange one didn't work out. This is another cheap Temu one, but let's just try. The orange one already had... it's one of these ones. Yeah. The orange one already had stuff in it. There, let's just use this. Try a little bit. I mean, look at the colour. The colour is crazy. Let's hope this one works. But it was definitely mixed up. I might have to give it a thorough wash out, that other one. I thought I got rid of it all, but obviously not. Okay, let's start again with this one. Let's get this going first, see if we can get it running. Aha, yeah, we're straight in on it. So I'm gonna do a swatch of it straight away. Look at that. It's just like orange, orange. Cool. And so this one is Edelstein or Stein, however you pronounce it. Edelstein, and it is Apricot a Chat. Okay. I just get, yeah, apricot. Oh, it's, yeah, but it's Pelican too, isn't it? It's not just Edels. Okay, let's do it here. Let's do it here. That's just the range. That's just the collection. Pelican. there, and this is apricot, a chat. This is it's not very smooth, this pen. It's super cheap. I think these were like $1 or something, you know. But you get what you pay for. I wouldn't write with it a lot. It's alright for swatching and that, but I did get a couple of these that were cheap like this that worked really well. It just feels very, very scratchy. I mean, you can hear it. Wow, though, hey? What a glorious ink. It's like almost like fluorescent orange. I can't wait to use it in my spreads and things like that, you know, because I do like to match the ink with the spread. So that's got that in it. Very, very nice. And on that last line, I was writing what brand it's in, but I don't even know what brand that one is. I should have written it on the other one. Okay, so they're the two Just the inks. Now I am going to ink this up, the Pilot Vanishing Point. I'm going to ink this up with my Sailor because I think that goes quite nice. And then try that one out. Okay. Let's bring it back and do it on here because I do not want to get this everywhere. Now, I've never done this before either, so if I'm doing something wrong, please put it down in the chat. You know, something like, whoa, what are you doing? Or if I'm doing something crazy. But it did say to take this completely out of there, and then I just turn it. So we turn it down to the bottom, like that, okay. Move them over. And while I know that is black, and it'd be nice to put a plain black, I've already got like 2 pens that I've got plain black in. So I think this, which is a, it's not like a shimmer or anything. It is a shaded, so it comes out in shading. And this is medium, so, you know, this should, anything that's a little bit special, it's going to make it look gorgeous, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. Oof, I must have tightened that so hard last time. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's try it. Which, yeah, okay, right, we're going clockwise to fill it up. Now, I like to immerse it in there. Okay. Not really got it all up. Maybe I didn't immerse it. Oh no, I immersed it right in there. Okay. Well, we'll try that, but it's not all the way in there, is it? No. Never mind, we'll give it a try. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting ink everywhere. Getting ink all over me. Okay, then we're going to pop this back in at the point it shows. There's like a little niche in there. Where is it? Ah, there. That goes into that bit like that. Ooh. Okay, so synced up ready. I'm sort of scared, almost scared. Most expensive pen I have ever had in my life. Right, we're ready. Oh, it's smooth. Okay, I'm gonna just put it in my commonplace planner. This is my commonplace insert, as I explained earlier, I think. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That's so smooth. It's like you can't even feel it writing. Wow. And what is that? That's, oh, it's lovely. It just, the ink just comes out, just flows so easily. After using these cheap scratchy ones, this is like, oh, I'm hardly touching the paper. And this is I'm just barely touching the paper. Yeah, is that how you spell it? Yeah. And then, wow. No scratching at all. Oh my gosh, this is my favourite pen. Already, this is my favourite pen. And this is a Pilot. Well, it's in here. It says Pilot capless, but on the when I bought it, it was called. It said the Pilot Vanishing Point. And it's actually a medium nib. That's the only one they had, but I don't mind it. It actually looks quite nice in this grid paper. And this actually is coming out like really dark. This, even though it's sort of like shaded, it's a sort of like a shaded grey. It's definitely coming out very dark. Wow, well, I'm absolutely in love with this. Now, it hasn't finished. The haul hasn't actually finished. I'm in love with this pen. I'm going to put this to the side. But I do have some more that I actually got, some things that I got while I was in Banff. It's not the, it wasn't from the Reid stationery shop, but, you know, just some of those touristy places. I got some stickers and things like that. So if you want to stay online and stay watching, then I will get the I will get the little package. There's only a couple, so you might want to watch to the end there. I will bring that in and I will show you that. Okay, so now to just show you some of the stickers that I got from the other stores. Let's do this one first. This is just like the shops in down Banff High Street, just souvenir shops. And I really like this one. Yeah. They got lots of these types of things. So there's that one. And then this, I got myself a coaster. It's really nice design though. And it's sort of like matte and almost like rubberized on the top. Yeah, really nice. And then this one. And some of these I'm thinking of like using that on the cover of my insert, you know, on a new insert. This one, I bought that for my husband. And I really like this. But what I might do actually is fussy cut this bit out because it seems to be like fussy cut around the edge except for that inner bit. So I might just fussy cut that out. And then like these weren't that expensive. This was $2.99. These are all vinyl stickers. And that one, that's $3.99. That one, yeah, again, that's they're fussy cut, you know, they're like that. I've got another one of those. that's Banff again, and that's, you know, and definitely vinyl. Like you could put that on a cup, definitely. And then I think that's cute, and it is waterproof. The element of the north. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay, so that was that bag. And then the final haul is this. Oh, this one is actually from Reid Stationery. Hip Hurrah Studio. And these are actually vinyl stickers. They're cut out. I can get one off there. There you go. The vinyl stickers. But really nice, sort of like hand-drawn almost. So, yeah. And then look at that one. Isn't that cute? And they've actually got an Etsy shop, this people that make these, Wonderland. A little bit pricey for a pin, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good. And I got a couple of pins. This was another one. Again, this was a little bit expensive. This was $10. But this is a wood pin. So they had a wood sticker as well. I mean, it is 100% it's wood. Had a wood sticker as well. Same design, but a sticker. And I thought, well, this would be better because I can put this on my utility pouch and keep it forever. So, yeah, I like that wood pin. And then this is like just a key ring. Me, my grandson and my granddaughter bought one. So we've got the same key rings. And this is nice as well. I love camel, and that was probably going to, again, be one of my covers, you know, one of my insert covers, $4.95. Vinyl. And finally, this keyring, which is very similar. It's actually like a hotel room, in the olden days. It's designed like that, but it does remind me of the Traveller's Notebook, have similar ones too. So, where fast lives slow down. I love that. And that was $12. Yes, I really like that as well. So that is it. That is the full haul video. I am going to, I'm just going to zoom you out. I hope that the other video comes out all right. I realised that I was filming in a really low res, so I hope that hasn't messed it up too much, but you know, it is what it is. I can't film it all again. It's taken hours, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't know why it did that, but there you go. So I hope you like all my goodies. I'm definitely going to show you actually my journal. So I did journal while I was away. I didn't do a lot, but I did do some journaling. I collected some ephemera. And so what I'll do is I'll show you that too in the next video. Me, you know, my journaling, and I'll cut it with some clips from Banff and Canmore and travelling and that. I'll put some clips of that in that as well. So thank you for staying. If you stayed right to the end, I do really appreciate it. I love that you're supporting me in this way. Please drop down a comment and let me know what you think. Do you have one of these pens? You know, any tips and tricks for me in how to use it and get the best from it. And if you've been on a road trip, tell me where you've been on your road trip and how you managed your planning, and did you plan at all, and what you found on your journey. Thanks again, and have a good rest of your day, and I will see you back soon.